Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. If you're new, my name is Chantel Renee. All right, y'all. So that's my little intro. But y'all, it's currently 8:20. We got to get out of here in 10 minutes. As you can see, the kids are on the games. My son, he has an appointment he has to go um, to do his regular checkup, draw blood, and etc. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. We're trying to get ourselves together. I just wanted to come in and introduce the vlog. Currently, I am trying to get his medication together. Whenever he does have an appointment, he cannot take his medication. We have to wait until after they draw bloods because they need to check his levels to make sure everything is good to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab his medicine. Today is Tuesday, if I did not know. I'm gonna grab his medication and then I'm gonna put it in his trach bag so that once after they finish drawing his blood, he'll be able to take his medications after. We just can't take it before his appointment. So I am trying to get out of here at 8:30 because I know last time when I waited, it took us way too long. We was like almost late, y'all. So they did say before we actually go up to his floor to see the cardiologist, they told us to go to the labs to see if they can stick him and see if they can get some blood from him. Y'all know last time we went to the doctors, they could not get any blood from him. They tried 4 different times. So that was a whole process. So they said, hey, let's try at in the lab area to see if they can stick him, only have him stick him once. And if they can't get any blood, then they're gonna go ahead and have to do an IV, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not gonna take long. So I know last time I was very close to being late going back to work. I literally made it in time like 2 or 3 minutes before I had to actually clock back in. So I'm hoping we're not going to have this issue this time because I'm having to go to work at 6. I get off. My PTO started at 8, and then I have to be back at work by 11:30. And I figured that would be enough time, but if they're having issues with drawing blood, that's going to be a whole thing. So I'm hoping and praying we're not going to have any issues this time. I told him to keep on drinking fluid, water, but y'all, I don't know if he's doing it. And they need to get off that game. I'm about to go get ahead and tell him to go ahead and get off the game so that we can just go ahead and start rolling out here. I'm gonna pick up my camera once we get to the, once we get situated and we are on our way to his doctor's appointment. Hey, so I'm finally off of work. It is currently 2:52. So I've been off for a little while now. So y'all, my son's appointment went good. I didn't really record a whole lot just because the doctors were in and out, the nurses were in and out. They had to draw his blood, get lab work. They end up having to do an IV because that was the only way that they can get the lab work, the blood that they need to check his levels. They end up getting the blood that they needed, which is good. What else? They did his vitals, which is good. They did an echo, and they also did a EKG. Everything looks good. The doctor did call me and said all his numbers look great, and that his medication that he's currently taking is still working and everything's working out like as planned. So I'm super excited about that and happy about that as well. So we also end up getting some good news today, y'all. I'm super excited to tell y'all, but they gave us the okay to go back home permanently. Yay! That was corny, but I am super excited. I am so excited that we finally get to go back home. We don't have to stay in this apartment no more. We got the okay. I'm happy because number one, it's Tuesday and this is the week of Thanksgiving. I will do work tomorrow, but I do get off at 12:30 and then I got the rest of the week off. So I'm super happy about that, y'all. Like, originally they was thinking the first week of December, but everything looks good. He looks good. They also said that as long as he don't run into any issues with the next couple weeks, he'll be able to start school in December. Now, I'll have to figure that out because he does have the trach, so I will have to speak with a few people about that. But I'm super excited, y'all. I am so excited for him and everything. So only thing is, I gotta get this whole apartment packed up. Like I've been here for a month. We actually been out here by I think Sunday. It would have been exactly 3 months on Sunday. So almost 3 months we've been staying in a completely different city. But I'm happy to say that we got the okay to go home. We don't have to come stay out here anymore, and we could be back home. So that is super good. I'm super excited about that. So now I have to pack up everything. I have stuff I need to pack up there. I had put all my clothes in this dresser. I have to pack up everything here. It's so much stuff. Cameron, he did end up taking a nap. He fell asleep while working. So he sleep, but I'm gonna make sure everything is cleaned up. Khalifa is over here. He is playing on my tablet. So we do have a lot to do. So that is something I'm gonna have to take care of. But first, I need a little boost of energy. So I'm going to make me a thing of coffee. I do want to do this little bit of editing I have to do. I did not do any editing last night, y'all. I'm so guilty. I should have been editing, but I did not. So I'm hoping I can get what I need to get done to the video. I think I got majority of the editing done, I believe. I'm gonna see how much I have more to do. I shouldn't have too much more, but I'm gonna do that while I'm sipping on my coffee to try to get that done. And then we're gonna start packing, y'all. I'm happy, y'all. I am so happy. He's doing so much better where they feel comfortable sending him home. Of course, we do have to come out here. My mom, because of my PTO, I have very little PTO because I use up a lot of it in the beginning of the year when everything first happened. And I've been like trying to stretch out this little bit of PTO for the rest of this year. So, my mom, he does have 3 appointments he has to go to in December. My mom is going to be the one that's going to take him to all of his appointments in December. And then once my PTO start over in January, I'll be able to go back taking him. But they did say starting in January, his cardiologist appointment is going to be pushed to once a month instead of having to go every 2 weeks or every week or whatever. So I am super excited about that. Super excited about that. This is Khalifa. I think I told y'all earlier, but he did not go. He was supposed to be in school, but he did not go to school.
And she's buying me a computer.
I'm having to get him a computer, y'all, only because I didn't tell y'all this neither, but he got approved for the virtual school. It is a virtual public school in our state. So he got approved. I do have to do a few additional steps in order to officially get him started and he get assigned a teacher. But I think as of right now, with everything that's going on with him, and I think it's best that I take him out of the regular school and just put him in virtual. That way he's with me, and I can keep an eye on him. And then I'm also going to take him, get him signed up to see like some few therapists, maybe some behavioral therapists, and figure out exactly what's going on with him. And hopefully this will help. The fact that I'm going to be home, I'm hoping that's going to help out as well. So we're going to see. So yeah, I just want to come in. I know I have not picked up the camera since I told y'all we was on the way to his appointment. I think I might have showed y'all a little bit of clips while we was at the doctor's office, not too much. But I had to hurry up and rush back home because, again, I had like a couple minutes before I had to clock in.
And when I'm done with school, I can play games on my computer.
That's all he worried about, playing games on the computer. I haven't bought a computer yet. I'm not trying to spend a whole lot of money on it.
It's only like 200 something.
I seen a like a little computer that on Amazon for like $150. I think it might be something about I don't want to spend no more than $200. My goal is to spend. I like the $150 because that's more of my price range. But like I said, he will only need it to be able to attend virtual school. And then the games that he's talking about, he's just talking about being able to get on Roblox. That's really all he does on a computer. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop chatting, y'all. I am super excited. I'm so excited, y'all. I do want to say thank y'all so much for y'all prayers, y'all kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought I'd mention that because a lot of y'all have reached out to me. I had someone email me, and just know that I see it and I appreciate it. And thank you so much for your prayers. Things are starting to look better. My son is feeling more like himself. Everything seems to be getting a whole lot better. So I'm forever grateful. I'm so forever grateful for y'all kind words. And like I said, for y'all praying for us. But I'm going to stop chatting. Been chatting for a while. I'm going to go ahead and make my cup of coffee. I have my computer right here. So I'm also going to see if I can try to get this video edited and pushed out to y'all. But we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to talk to y'all later, okay? Bye. All right, y'all. So I pretty much did finish editing the video. It's not a long video at all. It's about 10 minutes. So let me just check the status of it. Yeah, actually it just finished uploading. So it should be up on YouTube, not public yet. I do have to make a thumbnail, but hopefully that's not going to take me long because it's not really a long video. But so far what I have done is I did wanted to clean up. So I did go ahead and clean up the bathroom. I got everything out of here, clean up the toilet, wipe down the counters. I did a quick clean of the tub. I know that they have cleaners that come in after each family and they come in and do another type of clean, like a deeper clean. So I just wanted to make sure, you know, the house is not going to be left in like a mess like the previous families did. From what they told me, they had really messed up the apartment really bad. So now I'm moving on to the room. I am trying to get this stuff situated. I have my suitcase in here, which I'm gonna bring in here so that I can go and get all my clothes out of the dresser. So that's what I'm doing now. Wanted to go ahead and show y'all the progress that I end up making. So this room is completely empty out. I took everything out the drawer, so that's good to go. Also, the closet is good to go as well. My son just brought this in here. Don't know why he did this. I had it in here. Also, the living room is pretty much done as well. The lady did come by here and she had dropped off a few things for us. So she did say one thing I could do to help her out when she come back here to clean is that she asked that I could take off all the bedding and just make a pile on the floor. So it just makes it easier for her to clean. So I got this done. Pretty much this is cleared out. I've been slowly putting stuff in the car to try to make it easier for me instead of trying to do everything all at once. So I know this is probably going to be the last one, the last things I take, because that's his trach bag and his suction. And then we do have to get this kitchen done. The kitchen I have not touched at all. We still have food in the pantry, and we still have food in the freezer as well as in the refrigerator. Still have to get all that. The ladies did end up stopping by and they ended up giving us some Thanksgiving food. They gave us this huge turkey, some of this Kraft bread, this huge apple pie. This apple pie is huge. And they just gave us some things for Thanksgiving, crackers, stuffing, and then I end up putting some things also in the refrigerator right here as well. I'm unsure exactly what it is that's in the refrigerator. I just saw them put some things in the refrigerator. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this kitchen together. I am going to wash the remaining of these dishes. Want to make sure there's nothing in the sink. I did ask Cameron to go ahead and take off all the sheets and stuff on his bed. Y'all stop. So he's supposed to be doing that so he could bring that in the living room. His room, we still have stuff that I have to get out of here. And then I also have to take the sheets out of this room as well. So, and then the bathroom, I have already cleaned the bathroom. I do need to dump that trash, but that's about it. All right, y'all. So I'm back with another quick update. I am out of breath because I just ran up them stairs. But I'm pretty much done with the room that my son was staying in. Just want to check these drawers real quick. Yeah, I don't think he used the drawers, but I just wanted to double check. But this room is done. Go ahead and cut this light off. And I think I might have showed y'all this room, but the sheets and stuff are off this room. It's bed. So we're done with that. Let me cut the light off. Y'all already showed y'all the bathroom. We do have some trash right here we're gonna take out. That's gonna be one of the last things that we do. Pop the balloon. And the only thing we really have now is I still have to get this turkey and stuff. Don't worry about it if you can't pop it. I still have to put this turkey and stuff in the car. And I just have this stuff right here that I need to get up. And just this stuff. The kids and let the balloons go. So now they up in the ceiling. Like, they always make things so much difficult than what they need to be. So frustrating. But now what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put these little bags in the car. And then I'm gonna go in this refrigerator and get all this stuff out. And then we'll be done. It is currently, I'm sorry about the noise. They got the TV going and they're trying to pop the balloons. It's currently 6:55, y'all. I am so tired. We still have to drive home, but hopefully we'll be done by 7 or before 7. So I'm gonna stop chatting. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the rest of this done. We are officially done. We got the trash out the way. We just have a couple bags that we're gonna take with us right now as we're leaving. Got some grapes that we're gonna eat on the go. And we're headed back home. So I will pick up my camera once we get home, y'all. It is currently 7:26. So I will see y'all once we get back home.